Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to serve as a finale for my efficiency slash strategy guides for my robberies, the auto shop robberies. Yeah. This is going to be the cargo ship robbery. I'm going to go ahead and show how I do this the most efficiently and the most effectively. Um, If you feel like there's something I could be doing better, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I am super open to criticism. Definitely want to hear what everybody else has to say. Um, Two things before we start. Number one, um, you always want to have you always want just like mentioned in previous videos. You definitely want to know how to job warp. You definitely want to have a Lester job queued up, which I do not have. Just all these things that I've
I
already
take it this isn't
explained
a
in
social
previous
call?
videos. You're
For
gonna
someone
want
of
to
your
have
talents,
them
sure. I'll get you a
um,
job.
in sorry in this robbery. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a series here on YouTube called my strategy slash efficiency guides. It is for the cargo ship. Sorry, it is for the salvage yard robberies. Now, let me go see. Yeah. So my very first video was the podium robbery. This in this first video that I did, the podium robbery, I basically went into extreme detail and explained how I do what I am doing. So if you are confused at any point why I'm doing what I'm doing, I am going to try my best to explain what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Um, but if for any reason find some confusion, feel free to ask any questions in the comments, whatever have you. I want to jump in once again. We are doing this in a full public lobby. That's 30. That's insane. Wow, I'm just noticing that now. I did go around taking some bounties, so I did stir up some trouble. I am a level 500, so in the uh, I'm in the top tier of lobbies here. So all the high levels, everybody who knows what they're doing, are going to be here, and I just want to show that this can be done in full public lobbies. Let's get into it. I believe the vehicle will be the Click. Yeah, this will be the cargo ship robbery. So we have the Vapid and the Virtue. So you always have a top tier, mid tier, and a low tier. So the low tier is going to be the Click, and it's going to be the robbery that we actually need. Let's hear the intro. Jamal, take it away.
Hey, that's a car boss, bro. That's litty. Hey, so I got this one up on the board because a little bird told me our asshole uncle is shipping it into the country right now. What do you say we hit the boat just like we did last time? And check it out, man. This car was actually at the mansion where the guy leaked that Dr. Dre track a while back. It was almost in the video. This thing is a piece of LS history, bro. Yusuf's gonna love it.
Okay. Excuse me. First things first. I always do start off with sabotage and destroy, but the thing is, sometimes it can spawn all the way up in Polito Bay. So I'm just gonna set up my job warping before I do that. Sometimes it is nearby, so we'll see. We skylift. I do not disrupt the air support unless it is your first time doing this and you want to ensure that you do get the elite. Disrupting the air support is almost completely crucial, um, because there will be an initial 3 helicopters that spawn in, and then after that you get absolutely no helicopters. Versus if you do not do this, you might get 3 helicopters about 3 to 5 times. So that's about 9, maybe 12 helicopters. So, and sometimes the helicopters are just magnetized towards the skylift, and it damages the skylift, and it could put your elite at risk. So if you choose not to do the disruption, you are risking it. Just have that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get straight into it. Sabotage and destroy. As you can see, we have 2 setups and we have 3 tasks: bolt cutters, a boat, and flares. It's actually really annoying that we have sometimes it's really far away, the bolt cutters and the flares, but as long as you know how to job work, you're fine. Oh, and having a Raiju helps too a lot. Alright, Del Perro, only about 2 miles away. Where job board being? Yeah. I'm just gonna warp there. A little quicker. It's not far away, but it's also not close. Oh, nice. Right on the boardwalk. So there can be different places. You need to look for a breaker box, basically. I don't think it's required, but it does help with the heat that you do end up getting. There's a few spawn locations for the breaker box. There's gonna be one, I believe there's one here, standing. There's always one here. Yep. Okay, if it's not there, let's not walk in there. I believe, yeah, it's right here. There we are. Cool. Shut off the lights. I haven't tested the Lester job method with this because you're gonna get a wanted level as soon as you wrap up in here, and the whole um starting up a job sometimes it loses your wanted level. I want to see if it works. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying I haven't tried it after the patch. Also, right when you get in here, you want to look for this yellow duffel bag. That way, you know where to walk on your way out. Sometimes the yellow duffel bag is here or here. It will always be here though, always in this vicinity. It's always going to be this computer all the way at the far end. Always, always, always. My computer, external device. It's always going to be brute force. That was amazing. So the way I put down the bombs is I start from right to left. Yeah, cool. Place it down. I'm going to place down the one near the entrance. And unfortunately, this is the maximum speed we can walk in here. Cool. And then, since I have to get the uniforms on my way out, I think it's more efficient to just be here, because that way I can just swipe the uniforms and leave. Boom. Cool. Pick them up. Let's get out of here. Cool. You will have a contact now that says detonate the device. Just be aware that is going to set off everybody around you, so you want to wait to get on your presser. Boost away a little bit. Haul it in. As soon as it says busy, you can hang up. Boom.
Okay, wow, LSPD. Overreaction. A huge overreaction. All we did was tamper with international trade documents. Like, for real? You better ditch the cops before you drop those uniforms at the yard.
So yeah, as you can see, we have now gotten the most immersive experience of GTA Online, where everybody absolutely loves it. We have to get rid of a wanted level and just basically wait it out. So all I'm gonna do is head on over to the Salvage Yard. Um, gonna call in my lesser job just to see if it works. It's worth checking it out. If it doesn't, tough stuff. I've never tried it for this mission. I think every single mission is very touch and go. Also, the beauty about this is you can re-up on ammo and armor literally from anywhere. Okay, as you can see, it does not work. It actually makes it worse. So that's cool. Okay, let's go up the hill. And we're just gonna wait it out. Cool. So cool. So immersive. Amazing. A great design by Rockstar. Cool. Got the outfits. Drop them in. Sometimes I do immediately go for the skylift. Sometimes I don't. I think it all depends on where the tasks are at. Since we're here, I say we go get the skylift. Oh yeah, my bad. Definitely want to set up the job warping. Always want to remind yourself to do that. Boom. Cool. For the skylift. Not gonna sit here and lie. This is an extremely,
Yo,
very difficult. Um, this is but not by any means easy. Absolutely not. This is definitely more on the difficult side of things. Basically, what I'm gonna do here is, if you have a Deluxo and a Presser, you should be fine. You are probably gonna run out of missiles just because of how much enemies there are, and I believe there's about 6 to 8 helicopters that end up spawning in 2 to 3 waves to come and kill you, and their aim is immaculate. The strategy I use for here is I use the Savage. If you have a Savage, awesome. I do recommend using it. Uh, this is probably the nearest spawn point for it, just about here. Cool, Savage. This dock right here. And we're not too far off. There it is. Cool, just keep in mind, the Savage is what you call a glass cannon. What does that mean? Glass, it's weak. Cannon, its guns are very strong. So you kind of just gotta play everything by ear. This thing flies like an absolute whale. Like, it is absolutely so heavy. So if you want to make a full 180 turn, you gotta turn the entire vehicle into it. You can't just do a dead stop. It's not gonna work like that. Don't worry about blowing up the skylift. It is almost completely impervious. First and foremost, do worry about blowing everyone up. Just go crazy. Look at the vehicles, aim towards them. Try to take a mental note where everyone's at. As you can see, we garnered a wanted level, so cool, we're gonna have to worry about getting rid of that. It should be super easy to get rid of it. Now, since this actually spawned in this... Wow. Okay, yeah, we're getting griefed. No worries. So yeah, I was trying to say, since this spawned here, the spawn point for where you're gonna have to drop it off, about here, I want to say. I didn't even realize I was getting shot up like that. I wasn't even aiming for him, but whatever. No worries. You know what's crazy? Watch, did he leave? Hang on. Yep, he left. That is so weird. Oh, I'm telling you. I don't know what's up with this phenomenon, but there's always people killing you and then just leaving immediately after. My only real explanation I give is that they are Rockstar employees. The only thing that feels correct. I don't think any normal human being actually does that. Either bots or Rockstar employees.
that's right, baby! I just sent you the drop-off location. Our guy will take care of the skylift here until we need it.
Okay, sorry. I was actually looking for a drop-off point. We haven't been giving those cords because we have a wanted level. Cool. Whatever. Okay, mark location. Yep, just about right. I think we're gonna job warp out of that area. Maybe. I want to check to see where the tasks are at. Also, the Raiju will work for that mission. The only thing about the Raiju is the cannon is a little weak, so you're gonna be double and triple tapping whoever you shot at. So that is the reason why I prefer to use the Savage. Luckily, getting briefed actually worked out in our favor. All the helicopters that came to get us just completely went away. So I'll take that any day of the week. I guess that's not really a strategy or efficiency thing. But yeah, normally you want to get really good at aiming your cannon. That way, it's just about knowing the physics of the helicopter that you're flying. That way you can actually aim your cannon, take out whatever helicopters are coming at you. Um, I'm sure not all of you can rely on a Rockstar employee or an NPC bot coming and griefing you mid-mission. So yeah. Cool. Let's drop this off. Let's request the Mark II. And I'm thinking we're gonna have probably bolt cutters up towards Polito. Maybe. Oh, come on, delivering. Really? It's because I was in the interaction menu? Yeah, exactly. Cool. Yep, looks like we have one up here. That's gonna be the bolt cutters. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice in the matter. You can always find a new lobby. I don't think it's worth it because it will always spawn one in the sticks. At least that's my experience with it. Let's look at our other spawn points, shall we? Cool. Okay, we have one. This is gonna be for the flares. The flare should be located here. I can show those spawn points. Okay, this will be for the patrol. This will be for the boats. This can either spawn here, somewhere in the city, and somewhere just about here in the industrial area. I know that for a fact. Let's pick up these bolt cutters, but first things first, I want to pick up my Raiju, since I think I will be
This shit's real now, yo. I'll let the pilot know
scooping
what's
up
up.
a wanted
This is
level.
gonna be way more exciting than flying Yusuf out to parties on Cayo Perico.
Yeah, because we're gonna be scooping up a wanted level, just for picking up, just for stealing bolt cutters and flares, and using the Raiju stealth mode is super crucial, just because it hides you better from the cops. So yeah, we might as well just park her here. Manage. Call in the Raiju. Let's make sure we call in any vehicles that are destroyed, such as our Savage. Thank you to the Rockstar employee.
MMI, we expect the... I think we can handle that.
Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna be completely transparent here. I have not memorized all of these spawn locations for the bolt cutters because it is always different. Um, First things first, though. Okay, there's always a spawn location just about here. If it's not here, I've always seen a spawn location here on this shelf. Not here. Okay, I've always seen a spawn location here by this weed. Yep. Wow, literally on the weed. Cool. You're gonna have a couple NPCs chasing you. My advice, do not engage them. You will get a wanted level. It is more likely for you to get a wanted level if you do engage with the enemies. Um, you'll probably still even get one nonetheless, maybe. Yeah, let's fly the hell out of here. Okay, a very below average landing, but a landing nonetheless. Um, I think we're gonna go after the flares. Um, Also, I think I made the mistake of forgetting to mention that you need a bison truck. Um, I mean, just for efficiency and strategy purposes, you absolutely do not need it. But what I found is that it does make it. Here's the thing: if I can find an advantage, I'll take it. And I want everyone to just know that that's the whole premise behind these videos. Finding those little advantages, finding the little things you can do just to be that much quicker or efficient. No wasted movements whatsoever. In my opinion, that's exactly what efficiency means. Doesn't mean you're going fast. Doesn't mean you're hauling ass. No. It means there's absolutely no wasted energy whatsoever, and everything that you're doing has a purpose. Sorry for that little rant. But yes, you're gonna want to buy a bison truck. I'll go ahead and show that off after picking up these flares. So cool. You never want to start up these tasks outside of a vehicle, just because it basically soft locks you into an animation where the character takes out their phone, starts dialing, and then the mission begins. Cool. So I prefer to park my jet either in there or kind of just like leaning in, just like this. Cool. The flares have a few spawn locations. There's one here. Yeah, here. I believe there's another one here. It's right there. Yep. Cool. Another spawn location that I've seen, but doesn't happen that often, is inside the boat. There's also two spawn locations on these catwalks here. There's one on this side, and there's one on the opposite side. Once again, you are going to get hostile NPCs, aka lifeguards. Do not engage them whatsoever. You will garner one level, and you're not going to want to be stuck there trying to get rid of it. Cool. So for this last setup, I'm going to put the Raiju away. I'm going to request the Bison. Um, After I request it, I'm going to show, I believe, it's not a hidden vehicle or deleted, sorry. You should be able to buy it off the website. Yeah, I'll get into it here. Let me see here.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Bear with me, I forgot where I parked it. Oh, I think that was it. Bison. Yep.
It's coming at you.
Here's the car. Hang on. It is on, I believe it is Southern Super Autos. You're going to want to go to two-door. And because it is a two-door truck, I believe it's somewhere toward the bottom. Oh, no, no, no. Huh. Could it possibly be in the off-roading section? Yep, it is in the off-roading section. There it is. Sorry about that. Hit off-roading right there, Bravado Bison. It's only 30K. Soup it up all the way. Okay, as you can see, it's over there. I'll turn in the flares. Cool. After turning in the flares, I will go ahead and um, job warp to the south of the map. I believe it was here for the flares. So I'm going to go ahead here. Cool. We're here. Let's pick up the Bison. So the reason why I say the Bison is because it's not like this is the only vehicle you can use. The Night Shark is the fastest vehicle used for towing light cargo. When I say light cargo, you'll see what I mean. Definitely not big old trailers such as this one on my very right. There it is. Light cargo, you'll see exactly what I mean. But the reason why the Night Shark is not viable is you can drive the Night Shark with the cargo all the way over there. But the thing is, you cannot turn it in. What I'm going to do here is drop some BST. There's going to be a bunch of enemies here. Basically, here's my strategy when I get in there. Pull out rocket. Yeah, there we go. I refuse to reload when I'm inside interiors, so I just swap, boom, swap, boom, when I run out of the magazine. So as soon as I pick that up, I want to run inside quickly, get in there quickly, start aiming down, shooting them all. It's definitely going to take more than a minute for the less experienced player. Unfortunately, you start off in stealth for some reason, so you got to get out of that. Get in here. Let it rip. I think my magazine, yep. Don't reload, just swap. Oh, yeah. I was being a little greedy there. I definitely could have stopped, turned around, ate some snacks. A Looks like we have plenty of more guys to take out. I guess I'm now realizing it doesn't really matter what you choose to use. These guys are super annoying the way they're just in cover. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more spawning in. So I totally forgot. You're gonna want to set down some proxies. Cool. Grab this truck here. As you can see, it's the Bison. Same exact model that's sitting outside. Except mine is obviously upgraded. Cool, you want to detach it? So this is what I mean by light trailers. It's a smaller trailer. Cool. You want to undo it. You're gonna get attacked a little. I'll take them out quickly. These guys can rapid fire you very quickly, super annoyingly. Take care of them as soon as possible. Cool. As soon as you finish that up, get to moving. So I don't know if I finished my thought with the Night Shark or not. With the Night Shark, it does let you go a little bit faster. Cool, let me not die there. The only thing is, it doesn't let you turn it in. So you can get all the way over there, but it's not worth it. Won't be able to turn it in. Don't do it. I had to drive all the way over there, and I had to come all the way back. Grab the Bison, because I didn't have one. I believe it was on another account, but still, nonetheless, such a giant waste of time. Versus doing it like this, not going to be a waste of time. You already have a Bison. You're already accelerating quickly. After turning this in, I believe we're going to have our finale ready. Yeah, I don't like driving in first person that often. I do get motion sickness just because of all the jumping. But at night is a little bit more difficult to see, so... I mean, I feel like the headlights make it a little worse, especially at night. But yeah, you definitely don't want to detach the trailer many times as I'm doing here, just because it gives them a chance to catch up. Start rapid firing you, so nobody wants that. Literally nobody wants that. Also, it's very risky tossing sticky bombs back to them because you could blow up the boat. The boat is very easy to blow up. We're going to go in through the side just so that way we have to do less turning. It'll be just a straight shot. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and kick off our finale. It has now come to my attention that after about 34 or so minutes, we are finally doing the finale. So I think this is definitely the most tedious of the robberies. And when it's low tier, I don't recommend doing it. Skipping over it is definitely okay. If it's high tier, I would do it. Put that away. Grab the oppressor, or Anything that flies, the Sparrow will work as well. I'll let Jamal finish his intro. So normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to park at the... The pier, whatever. The dock. There it is. You're supposed to park at the dock, get in the dinghy, go on a 5 to 10 minute boat ride on the way to the ship. Even though that is what you're supposed to do, you can easily bypass it and bypass the cutscene. Park right next to the boat. Cool, it says to enter the dinghy. Then it changes your objective to go out to sea. You can get off the dinghy, back on the dock, back on your flying vehicle, and head out there. So you definitely want to get as much air as possible, a good amount, because you're going to go for a short but sweet skydive here. I think, yeah, that's a pretty good distance there. And then as soon as you see the very end of the ship, hop out, start shooting on your way there. I think I'll have to pull shoot a little bit earlier here too. I'm a ways away from the ship. Definitely want to make sure you just don't get caught. That's all. Cool. Looks like we're still under the radar.
As soon as you get on board, head to the bridge and take out the captain. Once he's down, you'll be able to use his codes to access the terminal.
Nice. So I believe that was one of the challenges. Get here without being detected. Another one is going to be... Another one is going to be make sure that the helicopter... Oh, also, you want to grab this hat because it'll add it to your wardrobe.
Once you got the codes, use the terminal to figure out which containers might have the car.
It'll always be this terminal, will it? No, this one. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while.
Break out the bolt cutters, baby. It's time to pop open these containers and see if there's a prize inside for us.
Be careful, you will be getting shot up a whole lot. Usually just climb onto this ledge. For some reason those guys are deadly and extremely accurate. I don't even know where I'm getting shot up from. That answers it. Cool. From here, I always jump and land here. Damage you a little bit, not enough to kill you though. Definitely want to make sure that you aim. You definitely don't want to be on the ledge because it will probably lead to a death. There's always a guy down here with a shotgun. Get ready. Want to look out for him. You want to take him out quickly. Oh my god, his gun shot and almost killed me. Okay. Looks like there's a few containers to check up here. Want to bolt hunt them open. It's completely RNG. But in my experience, it's almost always been the first two containers. It's not it. Something's telling me it's not going to be that one, but we're going to check anyway.
Hey, look, if you find some crazy stuff in there, remember, he's not really my uncle.
Nice. W. So you can either choose to pick up the Sparrow that's here at the front of the ship, or at the back of the ship technically, or at the front of the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this one right here just because it's nearest to me. And unfortunately, when you're stuck in animation, you can't defend yourself. So this is why you want to take out as much of these guys as humanly possible.
This is Golden Bird to team leader. Golden Bird to team leader. I see a signal. Coming in for the pickup.
Yeah. Yep. Skylift 80% health. Oh, do not take a death. Yeah. Cannot die. I don't think I've died yet. I hope not. Cool. I don't know the exact strategy, but all I know is you want to start locking on to these guys as soon as humanly possible. There it is. That's your first initial 3 if you did do the disruption. No more will spawn. But since we did not, let's go ahead and count them down, shall we? Okay, that's another 3. That makes 6 choppers in total. Amazing. Okay, that's another 3. That's 9 choppers in total, just for not doing the disruption. I believe the disruption is super easy as well. You have to go to this guy's house, take him out, take his codes, hack his computer, and then I believe there are some buzzards around the map, 2 or 3 locations that you have to take out. Once again, if it's your first time doing this and you want the elite, recommend doing it for sure. I believe that was 9 choppers. Okay. So it just prevents 2 more waves. Again, it's just super risky. Because for some reason the AI helicopters love flying super close to the skylift, and it gets super annoying. Speaking of super annoying, after taking out all the helicopters, you have to wait for this pilot to fly extremely slowly to the drop-off. Okay, so I believe there are a couple places where the skylift will touch down. There's one slap in the middle of the city. There's one by Simeon's. I've seen here. I've seen just about here. And I've seen on top of another parking garage in the middle of the city. I'm trying to think if there's anything south. I doubt it. Cool. There's a ramp here, so remember to utilize that. Alright, we need a thumbnail here. Give it to us. Yes, sir! Hop in. Get the hell out of here, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, yeah. This thumbnail is going to be amazing. Oh, that looked absolutely amazing. Cool. Um, I believe, yeah, that's definitely everything. Um, for the cargo ship robbery. Um, unfortunately, as we saw, this one is one of the longer ones, and so is the McTony. In my unpopular opinion, doing the McTony and doing the cargo ship is absolutely not worth it if it's going to be the low end vehicle. The only reason why I'm doing the low end vehicle is for content purposes. As you can see, this video just to show off how I do it, how I get it done efficiently and strategically. Um, once again, if you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. Be sure to like the video if you like the video. Um, but yeah, overall, honestly, I do not mind the cargo ship robbery. It is actually one of my favorites, just because of how intricate it is. Unfortunately, it is super long. Um, boom. Yep. Elite, no lives, reach the bridge undetected, 80% health, and all challenges. This series was super fun. Um, I think I found a new thing to do on stream. Um, that should be fun. Um, I can't wait to start doing it. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, maybe I'm streaming. Maybe I still stream. Maybe I have a lot of recent streams you should go watch, but or replays. But yeah, definitely was a good time. And bear in mind, we did do this in a lobby full of 30. It looked like some people were working. Wow, how does that even happen? That's immaculate. We only lost about 5 grand. What the hell was that? Yeah, I absolutely do not care. First of all, I don't need the money. Second of all, this is a low end vehicle, so literally who cares? Thank you for watching. I'll see what happens when I make another series. Take care. Take care of each other. Peace. Love.